What's up, everybody? We are back again with another NBA 2K21 video, and today we have a special build. You guys have all seen it. We got a champion, bro. We got a champion, and so today we are dedicating this build to LeBron James, okay? So if you guys are brand new to the channel and you guys like builds, tips and tricks, tutorials, and make sure that you hit the subscribe button and also ring that bell because we got some crazy content for you guys coming soon, okay? We're going to be rep grinding on the next gen coming in like, a month? So make sure to follow me on Twitch, okay? That is where all of the live streams are going to go down. My Twitch link will be down below in the description, and my Twitch name is also on the bottom of the screen, all right? So we're going to go ahead and get straight into the build. Now, for this build, I did want to get Dimer and like floor general, so we went with the point guard, okay? Point guard, we lit though. We lit. We're still going to be kind of tall. We still going to be dominant. So point guard is going to be our position, and we're going to go ahead and get straight into it. Now, when it comes to our pie chart, I decided to go with the one that was mainly blue and a little bit green, okay? So that way we can still get our pro dribbles. Like LeBron can shoot the three now. He can shoot the three. He's not going to just settle for the three if he can drive to the lane. So, of course, we needed our driving dunk to be a little high. We needed to be able to play make. We need to be able to do everything, all right, on top of being able to defend. So we're going to go ahead with this pie chart right here. Now, when it comes to our physical pie chart, the pie chart that I wanted to use the most was going to be the agility and also the vertical. So this is the pie chart that I chose right here, the agility and the vertical. This is going to make sure that we have enough speed to do whatever we please. And then we also can catch oops. We can throw oops, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's about to be crazy. The dude's going to get rebounds. He's going to be dunking on folk. Like it's about to get real serious in here, all right? So we're going with this pie chart, and now we have to set our potentials. I have everything written down because I specifically wanted these badge totals, and I hope that you guys enjoy this, okay? So we're going to go ahead and get straight into the close shot, which is going to end up at an 87. Your driving layup is going to be a 91. Your driving dunk is going to be an 80. Your standing dunk is going to also be a 54. Now, I really don't use the post hook, and I know the post hook will probably get you a couple more badges, but we really don't need that many finishing badges. Like, we got 18, okay? So it is completely up to you if you guys want to put the post hook, but I highly doubt you're going to use the post hook with this build. If you just want the extra badges, then that's something different. But we're going to go ahead and make sure that we get some attributes on this shooting. So when it comes to our mid-range is going to be an 81, as our three-pointer is going to be a 79. We're maxing that completely out, okay? We're going to be needing that. For our free throw, to get a couple more extra badges, we decided to put an 80 for free throw, giving us 15 shooting badge upgrades, all right? So now we have to go into our playmaking. We know that LeBron can distribute the ball, and he can get his teammates open. So for our pass accuracy, we're going to go ahead with a 78. For our ball handling, now we do want to make sure that we get our hands on those pro dribble moves, okay? We need those, okay? We need those. So we will be getting our hands on those pro dribble moves. And for our post moves, we're going to go ahead and put a 35, giving us 14 play-making upgrade potential upgrades, okay? So now for our defense, we need to round this build out with defense. So I decided to go perimeter defense at a 76. Our lateral quickness is going to be a 74. Our steals is going to be maxed out at an 80. I know LeBron James can get some crazy, insane chase down blocks, but the block is not going to be that high, okay? We can still put the chase down artist on this kid, but we won't really be out there snatch blocking. You feel me? You will get some blocks, but we won't be out there just snatch blocking like in real life. It's really hard to make an IRL version of a player, okay? Like, let's get that straight. So we do end up with 5 defensive badges, which is, I think, more than enough. So we could probably put clamps, intimidator on, or we can put clamps, maybe chase down, whatever floats your boat in that instance, okay? So now we see we got 18, 15, 14, and 5. So we're going to go ahead and get into the next step, which is our body shape. Now you can go defined, but I went built. When I made this build, I went built, okay? So now for our height, we all know LeBron is what, 6'8", 6'9". I get that. But just to make this build have, you know, like dimer and everything else, I decided to put him as a point guard. So of course we can't go 6'9" or 6'8" with this, or we're going to be giving up a lot, okay? I'm not prepared to give up that much speed, that much ball handling, that much shooting. So we're good, all right? We're going to max out at 6'5", still giving us ball handling at an 80, so you will still be able to get the pro dribbles. Your driving dunks in 81, your speed still in 80. We got an 84 vert. Like, everything is good. So 6'5" is where we're going. Now for our weight, I decided to go 183. At 183 pounds, you see we get a little bit of that speed back, we get a little bit of that acceleration back, and we only get charged one interior defense. So we're good with that, 183. And now for our wingspan, I did not want, you know, baby arms, okay? I did not want baby arms to shoot better. I rather have 83, no, I rather have 85.1, okay? So you won't get your pro dribbles until you hit 96 overall, which is completely fine. That should be easy, okay? When you hit 99 overall, you will have an 83, bro. You will have an 83 point rating, okay? That is beautiful. Now, for your mid-range, you'll still be able to hit the mid-range like crazy. You'll have an 80 mid-range by the time you even getting all your animations, bro. So you're lit. You're lit. So looking at the defense, we are looking pretty good. We got an 81 steal, a 75 lateral quickness. Now, of course, all of this goes up. So you can have almost an 80 lateral quickness. So, of course, if you get boost, you'll be able to shoot even better. But I feel that this is a dominant build just because it can almost do everything. On top of having pro dribbles, you got the speed, you got the vert. On top of being able to shoot, because once you check out the name of this build, I guarantee you people are going to leave you open for at least your first 2 shots, bro. At least your first 2 shots, but you're going to prove them wrong. And they're going to guard you from everywhere. They're going to try. All right. So 85.1 is going to be the wingspan. And you guys can go crazy if you guys want the playmaking. It depends on your play style. So if you want to be the ball handler and you want to go crazy, then of course playmaking is for you. If you want to be a slasher and just go crazy, then that is up to you. But for this video, we're going to go ahead and choose the slashing takeover. Now, look what we just made, y'all. We made a slasher, okay? This is a slasher. He's going to be OP on the inside, and he can also shoot the mid and the 3. So it's crazy. I think it's a sleeper build when it comes to shooting, because when you see slasher, you don't think like, yo, this dude can actually shoot. He got an 83 point rating. Like, you won't never think that, but he does. So we're going to go ahead and test this build out and try to move some of these badges. I'm just going to show you guys where I would put the badges if I were you. But of course, you don't have to listen to me. You can put these badges wherever you please. So we're going to go ahead and start with the finishing badges, okay? So the finishing badges, we already know this is a must, okay? Hall of Fame contact finisher is a must. If you go on Hall of Fame, any badge, it should be that badge right there. Now, we can, of course, get Lob City finisher on gold. Let's see what else. Giant Slayer, since we are at the point guard position, we're gonna need that. What else can we put out here? I would say fancy footwork is kind of wild this year. It's not like last year, but it is still very effective. And then maybe you can put like a silver fast break finisher. All right, this is what I would put, because I feel like I can time my layups pretty well. And if you don't want to use fast break finisher because you play more 2s or whatever the case may be, then you can definitely put either Showtime on. You could probably put slippery finisher on. Like, it is pretty much up to you. Even if you want to put acrobat, that's completely up to you. But these would be my finishing badges. Now we're going to go ahead into the next step, which is going to be our shooting badges. Now, for shooters, we're going to go ahead and put catch and shoot, at least on silver. Hot zone hunter, especially after you get your hot zones. You probably won't have your hot zones for a while, but after you get your hot zones, this is a must, okay? This is a must. You can put Deadeye on silver, corner specialist, of course. Range extender is very important because it does help you with those deep mid-range shots. And when it comes to anything else, you could put difficult shots on if you would like. And then maybe either a tireless shooter, or you can go with a flexible release if you want to, instead of difficult shots, okay? That is completely up to you. I'm going to leave that up to you guys. I know some people are using flexible release just because, you know, the timing is weird or whatever, or you want to take off your shot meter and you don't want to be penalized for those slightly late, slightly earlies. Then, hey, that's always a thing to do. But with this badge setup, you're going to have a whole bunch of badges instead of, you know, like taking it and going like crazy with the golds or whatever. But like you can do a lot. You can really do a lot. I don't think that you're going to be shooting more than like maybe 5 times a game. It's up to you though. It's really up to your play style. But if you shoot a lot, like if it's in Pro-Am, then volume shooter. All right. If you're playing park, you probably don't need volume shooter unless you are a crazy shark that is just open all the time. That's just how the situations be working. But this is the badge setup that I would use for my shooting. And then for playmaking, we would, of course, get floor general if we were the primary ball handlers. Then we need to worry about handles for days. Quick first step is always a must. We can go Lob City passer. And then unpluckable, at least on bronze. I like that. And then what else? What else can we do? We could go dimer. I know a lot of people that run floor general with no dimer. I mean, if you're a part of that group, then of course you can do that. That is completely up to you. But I think for this instance, I would probably go downhill silver. All right. Downhill is going to give you a little bit more speed in transition, so you can get those contact dunks whenever you please. All right. So you'll have the speed to either catch oops or to catch a body down on the other side of the court. So we're going to go ahead with this to be our playmaking badges. And now for our final category is, of course, our defense and rebounding. You can do a few things with this. All right. You could go gold and then maybe a silver intimidator, or you could definitely do a lot. You could do silver, bronze. Like it is completely up to you. But I think I would like the silver and gold clamps. I know Intimidator's been kind of like nerfed a little bit because I run Hall of Fame Intimidator and it really doesn't help me too much on the interior if the opponent is very, very dominant on the interior. So sometimes it helps, sometimes it doesn't. I'm going to leave that all the way up to you guys, but I feel that this would be your best setup when it comes to badges on the defensive end. So y'all let me know what y'all think about this build, and if you guys would use this build, y'all let me know if this is a great LeBron James build. If there's a better build, then leave that down below in the comment section. And I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, make sure to hit a like on this video because it will truly help the channel and help this video grow and be seen by more people, okay? Make sure that you guys hit the subscribe button and also ring the bell if you guys are brand new to the channel. And follow your boy all the way over on Twitch because I will be live streaming soon over there, okay? So I hope you guys have an incredible day, and I hope to see you guys in the next one.